Nasty, but inevitable.
And really sexy.
Everyone is going to die, even if we like to pretend otherwise.
Not gonna happen, not gonna happen.
You could die tonight, in your sleep. Why doesn't that terrify you?
I could kill you in your sleep.
How would you like to die? No, wait, let me guess.
By all
You'd
means.
like to die having sex.
Who wouldn't?
You'd drink yourself to death.
Hell yes.
You'd want to die surrounded by family.
There's so many of these.
There are a lot, boy.
In your sleep.
There's another one that says you'd want to die surrounded by friends, but I don't think I've ever gotten it, and I'm not quite sure how you do get it, because I don't know if there's friend PI.
There 1 minute.
Huh.
In what?
Like, maybe it's friendly PI. There is one question he asks you if you prefer to spend time with friends or family, like episodes ago, so maybe that helps, but I don't know.
What situation would you be dying with friends all around you? Like in a car?
Sweet
Best party ever. Jinx.
Her.
So this is that
this
email
thing.
forward that my mom sent me a few times, where you have to pick which people are dead or sleeping.
Oh, it'll say so much about you. Oh, guess what? You put they're all dead. They're all sleeping.
Shh, shh, shh. You just spoiled everything.
Ruin it for everyone.
He's dead. He's
Yeah,
dead.
that's a dead guy. That's
So
not a
dead.
nap pose.
He's dead. He's sleeping.
You're right. That's what I chose.
Oh. How,
She's like planking this person.
she's a hipster. Put her in sleeping. She's ironically dead.
Everyone's so wrinkly. Everyone needs to iron
boy.
everything around
So
them.
many
in
dead
these-
dudes.
You don't care about ironing when you're dead, alright?
She was crying when
Clearly
she died.
dead. Iron, wrinkly guys are dead.
It's just an exercise. Doesn't matter if you were right or wrong. In reality, they were all sleeping.
What?
There's no right answer. Actually, they were all dead.
That's super sinister. Jesus.
I love that line delivery.
I killed all of them. I did it.
Actually, they were all dead. Doing that gives you fake PI.
You thought it was a trick question. I expected no less.
You're a very bright boy, Harry.
Oh man, game playing me. It's like a Darren Brown episode. He does that in one of his crazy magician things. It's not psychology in the slightest.
The snow is falling so quickly.
And it's like, looks like cotton balls. It's not like snow.
They're huge.
Wow, just lift him right up, huh?
Some ease, yeah.
She's very strong.
Dahlia.
Who's Dahlia?
A girl.
Look, all these
The
outfits
car
you can
went into
have.
the river. She drowned.
Look at that pink
Another
sweater.
crash? This is a different girl?
You
There's
must
even
have
more
seen the
outfits than
bridge.
this, but I'm not gonna
We
go
went
through
right
all
over
of
the
them.
side.
A
Harry,
sweet
the
leather
bridge has been
jacket.
closed since the storm started. You swam.
The leather jacket is what we actually
died
have in the main
hypothermia.
playthrough, and apparently it's like you
You were
usually
soaked to
only
the
get that
skin.
when you're like very
I'm glad
mean
you
and
all
you
could find
choose
here.
bully back when Dr. K asked if you were a bully in high
We need
school.
to talk.
I don't know.
When I was at the station,
boy.
I pulled the
Look at that.
file on Harry
Oh
Mason.
god, look out.
No.
Oh my god. Ah.
I was at the station, pulled a file on Harry Mason. No!
No! No! Oh man. A wheelchair sequence? Yes.
Oh no. Look at that motion.
They're right behind me!
How do I wheelchair?
Oh no, they're right behind
Initiate the thrusters, go!
me! They're right behind me, I swear.
Transform into car wheelchair.
There's nothing behind you, you could stay here forever.
How is it? How is... That's a great motion.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
How'd you make that turn without holding one
I
of
know,
the...
isn't that cute? You don't have to move one more than the other to turn. It's on rails.
I'm gonna ramp
Great.
it.
It'd be much cooler if you actually had a turn, like in a wheelchair. That's so much fun to do.
Oh yeah.
Play around in a wheelchair like that.
Watch this glitch. Herp!
Mission failed.
I didn't hit any button, and he just decided to kick it open. Now I gotta be careful here because there's stairs, so I'm just gonna inch. So I don't wanna fall.
Going down the stairs would suck in a wheelchair.
And if I lean back, I can balance or something. So I'm just gonna be really careful.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a ramp here, but. This is like the best sound Harry makes in this whole game.
Wait a minute. I can walk?
Welcome to, it's a train yard with trains, but
Okay.
it's next to a hospital, which we just came out of, and we're going to go back in because it's our destination. So, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know some of that.
Oh, now they're here.
This one is, thankfully, very short. It's a very short nightmare sequence. And fairly straightforward. It can turn you around a whole friggin' lot, but if you know the way to go, it's like less than a minute jog.
Is this a new music track?
Yeah, isn't it nice? I like this as this one.
It is nice. I like this one.
It's better than just like metal rubbing up against metal.
Yeah. That gets tiresome real
It's
fast.
got a beat to it and everything.
And Yamaoka did do the soundtrack, didn't he?
Yeah, this is the last one who's done the soundtrack too. The next one is gonna be done by the guy who does Dexter. I forget his name.
Mm-hmm.
Go through some trains. I don't know why.
I'm assuming you mean Dexter the serial killer, right?
Yeah, not
the,
Dexter's Lab.
I can't remember any music in either, really, I guess. But
Fancy. Standard class cars.
oh,
Get off me, varmint.
Fish lips.
That's Steve Tyler lips. Car there for no reason. All these levels are just so boring. They're just so... There's nothing to talk about. Like, I'm in a hospital, I'm in a part of a parking garage, and I'm in a train yard. I don't know why. Those things are together.
Oh, those things could be cool. Hospital could be creepy.
Here's the hospital. This is our end destination. That was fairly painless, so hooray.
it's. I mean, I guess it's sort of the point, but it's weird that all the ice levels end up being in places that are white or gray already.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like it even changes the color very much. They're
Nah.
pretty much the same color, even whether or not you're nightmared or not.
Dahlia? She's
What?
alive!
The lake. Duh.
The person who owns the SUV changes depending on which Dahlia you have, I believe. Linda, Sue, Christine.
Linda's always a drunk.
Does this matter?
I
Does
don't-
this connect with anything else?
I don't understand why.
So no.
Oh,
Okay.
just don't understand why that's a thing.
There's deeper meaning I'm not clearly getting. Oh boy, I love that noise.
Doors frosted over. Cartoon train yelling at us. It's the Ice family from the lodge.
Hmm.
Nice Ice family.
I just spoke to the nurse. She says she's doing fine.
I just took her Vicodin for her.
Easy. Won't even scar. She's fine. She's fine. She's eating half her chocolates. She's getting bored of staying in bed.
Tell her about the song.
Oh, yeah. I got a song played for her on the hospital radio. She loved it.
The hospital radio.
Yeah, I thought-
Hospital has their own radio station.
I thought that was weird.
They hired their own hospital DJ.
Well, they have their own train station. I mean,
That too. I thought, like, I thought that was weird that they had a hospital radio. Turns out in the UK, that's like a standard thing. Like, a lot of hospitals
Oh.
have hospital radio stations. They have, and they play, like, requests and songs and stuff
look at
like that.
That's awesome.
I know. It's weird.
I like that. It's weird, but it's great.
And I thought, like, oh my god, these fucking idiots did no research. You're not even allowed to have cell phones in hospitals because of radio interference with the equipment, but apparently it's okay to have a radio station in a hospital.
Huh.
I thought they just didn't do any research, but shows what I know.
Music. Alchemilla Radio. You're
It's
listening
that
to
same voice
Alchemilla
actor,
Radio.
that same guy.
It's kind of quiet tonight.
Same guy.
Hear a tune.
Just requested song with the name Baby in it.
And for the final digit, use the number of the two.
Same voice actor.
You're not gonna put in like 10 numbers now, are you?
No,
Okay.
Healing.
I wouldn't be that mean. So here's all the hits.
Listening to Alchemilla Radio.
Pretty weird.
It's kind of quiet tonight.
Rockin' Rabbit is strange.
Just call 555-88.
So
And for the final
I guess obviously you have to dial Daddy's Girl because like the context of the room and everything. But when I first did this, I was like, what? Is this like a PI thing or is this actually a puzzle?
Alchemilla Radio.
So I was...
Do they all work though for different songs and whatnot?
No.
Oh.
It turns into static.
Unaccessible Radio. Your request has been selected for broadcast. Get well soon.
So smug sounding. Get well soon.
I'm gonna get worse just to spite you. You smug douche.
Oh, look at the shadow there. Flipping out. Oh, what did she say? That was the one I tried first. It just sounds like shit.
Nope, that was it. It was a whole song played together in 1 second. I hope you liked it.
We're really low budget. In fact, I'm only using the 10-second clips from Amazon.
I'm just standing in one of those displays at Walmart. I'm just holding my cell phone up to it and broadcasting it.
Doing the best I can here.
Bootleg radio station. He's not supposed to be using a cell phone in a hospital, Harry.
It doesn't look like it's currently active.
You're gonna kill everyone here. All the Rorschachs that are in intensive care.
An ice hospital.
All the Rorschachs
I'll
that
let you know.
that broke bones because you chucked them off your back.
I'll let you know that ice hospitals have clearly different rules.
Daddy's girl. Yep.
Still staticky though.
And then they melt.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh.
No, that was the puzzle. Quotation fingers.
Okay.
So both of these voicemails are different depending on your PI. This is, I think this is the sex one because he mentioned like, I'm gonna go check it with that nurse about the visiting hours.
It's not that easy.
But there's others where he doesn't check out the nurses and their visiting hours. There's one where he's clearly like a drunkard and he's like, yeah, I'll be home whenever. He's like slurring a little. And that's pretty weird. Yay, no more Otherworld.
Oh.
See, it's pretty much the same color.
Yeah, you barely noticed it. Oh, I forgot something in that room.
Shrug.
I feel like it'd have more impact if the world... I mean, obviously it's gotta be sort of creepy looking anyway, but white isn't creepy. I mean...
Everything's so clean.
What's a hospital?
I know, but it's like, it's just not interesting to look at any of this. Like, there's boring stuff in here.
I don't know, look at
There's
that.
a phone.
Saline solution, maybe? Morphine? You don't know. Just scope that out. Another lady.
Is this a movie?
Are you okay?
So there are no other men in Silent Hill, huh?
Just Kaufman, I guess.
I am all the men.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Wish
So
he
I
had
day
chest
off,
hair, like
but we were
really
nurses down
coarse,
because of the weather. Damn it.
brutish chest hair.
This is what we've looked like always? Why is his shirt open so much? I don't remember this.
Because he changed, we changed clothes.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, because he was soaked to the skin, and Sybil, like, grabbed what she could find here,
Oh,
and put
okay.
him in new clothes because he was going to get hypothermia or
I need
something.
to go home.
And depending on your PI, you get different fucking clothes, which is silly.
Clean myself up there.
A lot of them are just normal.
Let me walk you.
This is kind of like, oh, I'm a badass, sexy motorcycle
His
man.
hair looks different now, too.
I'm
He also has like a really thick 5 o'clock shadow sometimes. Oh boy, it's another pseudo-familiar face from Silent Hill 1. Let's talk about Lisa. Her and Dr. Kaufman's stories are very intertwined, so let's talk about both of them? Probably one of the most sympathetic characters in the series, Lisa Garland was the nurse in charge of Alessa's care after the cult's sacrificial ritual had gone awry in Silent Hill 1. Alessa had split her soul in two, which prevented the success of the ritual. Without that other chunk o' soul, God could not be summoned and the world would not be destroyed to make way for paradise. Dahlia and company would use a magical spell
We'll use a magical spell.
to summon the other part of the soul back to Silent Hill, but it would take years to work. It wasn't a very good spell. Since Dahlia was owed a few favors from Dr. Kaufman, the director of Alchemilla Hospital, for being part of the very lucrative business of peddling drugs to Silent Hill's tourists,
They sell them to the tourists. The Force still can't figure out who's behind it.
Kaufman agreed to house Alessa's extra crispy comatose body in the hospital basement.
That wasn't our agreement.
Lisa, an unwilling participant in all this, was slipped some of the drug known as PTV by Kaufman. Blackmailing her with her drug addiction, Kaufman kept her as a sort of caretaker/hostage, giving her the drug in exchange for keeping Alessa alive. Harry Mason only meets Lisa while in the otherworld. This, amongst other factors that I'll talk about later, brings into question whether or not she currently existed at all during the events of Silent Hill 1. We're just not sure if Harry ever even met the real Lisa, or whether she was a memory of Alessa's, or if she was being made into a physical form by Alessa's powers, or some other wacky reason.
So you don't know anything either. Great.
Lisa is mentioned a few times in Silent Hill 3 as Heather gradually remembers her past life as Alessa. And according to the Book of Lost Memories, the Fukuro Lady, a non-interactive female monster seen hanging out with Valtiel around the Otherworld, is a reincarnation of Lisa Garland. She's apparently being tortured forever for her role in the events of Silent Hill 1, even though that's kinda weird because she just kinda got caught up in all that, and she has bad luck. You're not gonna punish Dahlia? Or Kaufman?
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
You're not gonna punish Dahlia, you're gonna punish Lisa. Sure, Otherworld. You do that. Like our buddy Pyramid Head, Lisa was also chucked randomly and recklessly into the first Silent Hill movie despite not having anything to do with the new and improved plot. She was the unnamed bleeding eyeball nurse. Awesome. Lisa also makes appearances in both Silent Hill games written by Sam Barlow, who is seemingly on a mission to make her the least sympathetic character ever. In Origins, Lisa is an eccentric ditz with a southern accent for no reason.
You sure you're okay?
Sam Barlow made her into a flirtatious weirdo and put her into a sexual relationship with Kaufman for no reason other than to make her more of a drugged-up slut.
Lisa?
Travis. And Kaufman even more evil than really necessary.
Isn't it time you left town?
I can't.
Try harder.
In Shattered Memories, she... I don't know. I really can't say much about her character. I have no description of her personality. She's just extremely plain and uninteresting. She's also a god-awful nurse, you'll see. She has no relationship with Dr. K, this game's reimagining of Dr. Kaufman. And while we're here, let's talk about Kaufman. I don't want to go on at length about his role in Silent Hill 1 because while he does do a bunch of stuff in the background of the story, he's not a terribly interesting character. Here's the Cliff Notes rundown. All you gotta know is that he was the director/administrator of Alchemilla Hospital. He was involved in the local cult-run drug ring. He blackmailed Lisa with PTV to keep her caring for Alessa. He hid some of that exorcistic red stuff from Dahlia, and if you saved him from being nibbled to death in Annie's bar, he'll chuck it at the final boss. This exorcises the god out of the incubator, and you fight the god abortion thing instead of the shell which contained it. Beating this boss enables you to get the good endings of the game, which are canon because Silent Hill 3 happens and Heather's in it, so there you go. Dr. Kaufman also appears in the beloved, timeless prequel, Silent Hill Origins. In this, he is made even more shady than usual, seems way more involved in the cult, and even takes part in that goofy ritual at the end. You know, he's so buddy-buddy with the cult, you'd never think that this guy would end up thwarting that whole birthing God thing in a few years, right, Sam Barlow? Oh, you. And lo, a doctor named Kay is also in Shattered Memories. And the dude has nothing in common with Dr. Kaufman of Silent Hill 1 and Origins, except he looks and sounds a lot like him, and he also has a doctorate. Perhaps he's a doctorate in music or something, because he is certainly a shitty psychologist. Shitty doctor, shitty nurse, shitty writer, shitty teenager. Behold, as Sam Barlow turns yet another interesting character into someone who I could not give less of a crap about. To the fan service mobile!
It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Guilty feelings got no real no.
Oh, there's a fan service mobile. Shit.
Quick, dial 911.
Freezing wind.
You cold?
I'm too tired to feel it. You know the average ER nurse gets less than 5 hours sleep a night?
Oh, tell me more,
I read that in
Lisa.
the newsletter.
Ronald Reagan ran the country on 5 hours of sleep a night. I saw that on TV.
Tell me more, Harry.
Yeah, but he got to sit down a lot. The nurse is on her feet all day and night. I don't need a man in my life. I need a really good podiatrist.
Female podiatrist.
What is it you do, Harry?
I'm not a podiatrist.
Figures.
I'm a writer.
You're gonna love this
Wow.
trip.
Oh,
I didn't know
man.
Silent Hill had a famous writer.
Hardly famous.
Have I heard of any of your books? My mom reads a lot. Bet she's read one.
Maybe. I wrote a romance series called Longing for the Moon. That was popular with moms.
What happened to his voice?
Yeah, that
My
was
agent
weird.
tells me I have
That's
great
popular
insight into the
moms.
female imagination.
You could put me in one of your books.
Longing for the Moon. Somebody photoshopped the cover of Longing for the Moon by Harry Mason.
The nurse falls for the
I
dashing
want to know what
doctor.
it looks
There
like.
are no dashing doctors. They're all alcoholics and perspire too
I know
much.
exactly what it would look like.
I always fall for the guys who
Oh,
look
you
like my
photoshopped
dad,
it.
and then regret it the next day.
Cute.
Cute.
If you were a real
Yeah, that's
writer,
pretty
you'd be
cute.
taking notes.
Yeah, why is he talking out of his
Notebooks to
throat?
write everything down.
Not me. I've got a photographic memory.
Do you now?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Can't remember where I live.
I'm memorizing the back of her head right now.
You still feeling okay?
Yeah.
That's interesting over there. More interesting than this
Fine.
cutscene.
So tell me about your daughter.
I didn't tell you anything about my daughter. How does she know?
She's young.
I
bright,
didn't mention
happy,
Cheryl at all.
Likes collecting stuff. You know,
And she
bits
asked about my
pieces,
daughter.
bugs. She loves bugs.
Bugs?
Some people say like, ooh, that's spooky. No, it's bad writing, okay?
Butterflies,
No,
pretty
maybe
bugs.
maybe
She
it's
has a collection.
Dead ones?
Maybe she's a fortune teller.
Still creepy.
Not really. You seem to see the creepy in everything. Is that a nurse thing or just
Vulcan's
Definitely a
posters
nurse
took
thing.
inspiration from the Dance Dance Revolution
We have
cover.
a unique outlook on life.
you? Whatever happened to bedside manner?
We still got that. For special cases.
I'm a special case.
Right, pretty lady? Mm. Let's talk more about bugs. They even have less interesting conversations than that. They talk about car insurance in one of them.
Oh boy.
It's absolutely fascinating.
swell.
Here we are.
Hate that fucking stock
My
sound
apartment
for a
is just
door.
around the corner.
In
Used to
every
belong to the
game.
super. It's
That
a lot bigger
one
than the others, but
green-
I only pay standard rent. The landlord has a thing for nurses.
You have a thing for your dad, landlord has a thing for
Grab a
nurses.
seat. I'm just gonna
Good
get
luck
out
not
these
getting
things.
sex PI in this game. It just wants you to be a
You're
pervert.
not running off yet. Warm up before you head back out there.
Button up your shirt, God.
But my daughter.
5 minutes.
Frigid outside.
My daughter. My daughter. Your daughter is missing! Your daughter.
But a pretty lady told me to do something.
But your daughter is missing. She's out in the cold.
Oops, suddenly I've undone 2 more buttons on my shirt. How'd that happen, huh?
Ugh.
Wait a minute, TV.
Now my belly button's showing. Big snowstorm hit small town of Highland Hill.
Now it's winter. Freaky early, but still. Time flies.
So you can look at the TV, turn it on and off, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Now it's
Or
winter. Freaky early, but
Oh.
still.
Naturally.
Flies.
underpants look dirty.
It's just the way I like it.
She just posed there for the purpose of this cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would stand there.
So she got dressed, put a band-aid on her head, all in that 20-second time span. She's like a magician.
You're not like other guys, are you, Harry?
How so?
Well, you don't talk.
I don't know. You're too nice.
You just have no personality.
Yeah.
You haven't tried to bone me yet. It's weird.
Headache.
She can have a totally different reaction to you if you peep on her and you have like unfriendliness PI. She gets pissed off at you, but then she still tells you to get pills and stuff for her.
But if you're friendly, it's totally kosher to be scoping her out.
I think so. I'm pretty sure. So
that's how relationships work.
She's got a very large couch. She's got a Santronic VCR. Santronic. Oh,
excuse me, that's a DVD VCR combo.
Got some kitty figurines on the top shelf. Nice. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I like cats.
Place sure has a lot of personality.
What are you talking about? Look at that.
Uh-huh. Well, let's leave. Fuck this lady. My daughter's missing.
What?
She's keeping us hostage.
I don't...
Doors. How do I unlock from the inside?
The day that I saw heaven. Something about children.
It's that nursing book on the right. Oh, I couldn't see it.
Cooking.
She has a bunch of copies of the same book.
They're multi-part series, alright?
Oh. Well, it was a nursing book, so... Sure.
There's a chair in front of the refrigerator for those lonely nights.
Nobody will get my crunchies.
Beam of light does not get shown in the mirror. Check out my cool outfit. I'm so handsome.
Who's ready for a ghost story?
Same stuff. She's got the same IKEA lamp in the same room.
Does her apartment change according to PI, or is it always the same?
It's usually, I think it's always the same. I think like this robe in this bathroom changes.
Oh.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf.
That robe.
Man, your voice carries far.
Why can't you just get it yourself?
Walls are paper thin.
Hey, handsome.
This is not where the pills are gonna be.
I'm just gonna rob her.
I don't think it's appropriate to be touching all of her shit. Harry.
But I'm her friend.
I'll decide. It's appropriate. Look, it is a ring she got from Hot Topic when she was 14.
And I must have it!
And you know what? I kinda like it.
I think it goes with my new rocker look.
I think I would look nice with it on. It's mine now. I like how he just steals shit from people. He stole Sybil's smokes, he's stealing her ring that was in a jewelry box.
Soon I'll be able to make a shrine.
This guy's a jerk.
I'll be able to make a real lady out of all the things I've stolen from other ladies.
So this is fun. Remote controls.
Yes, it's this thing again.
Pills just hanging out there.
Oh wow, what? Okay.
That is how you get things out of bottles. You spaz out like a little child until...
And you drop them.
Until a single... Can only one pill come out, or can you pour out the whole bottle?
No, you can. I think you can pour it 3 at a time. I try it out later to see how many I can. So that one on the left kind of looks green, but that's not the green one she asked for. That's the green one.
That's yellow.
Yellow.
That's yellow.
You're good at colors, Chip Chisholm. Oh my gosh. Daddy needs his pills.
3 at a time, you know it.
Harry, peel off the whole label. The protective seal thing. Gotta take the whole thing off.
So that was some fun pill grabbing action.
I like that they put it on the HUD that you found the pill. You did it.
You got it. So you can give her the wrong pill, and nothing is different in this cutscene. And nothing changes later, but it is the most unfriendly thing you can do in this game.
How dare you!
It gives you a lot of unfriendliness PI.
It's not just coffee that
I
keeps
don't know, it's about being unfriendly. Or just inept.
Okay.
Watch this.
Colorblind.
She's going to sleep now. She has a concussion probably. World's worst nurse. The last thing you should do when you have a concussion is go to sleep.
I'd say Harry should know that, but why would he? He doesn't know shit. Finds keys in cookie jars. I mean, come on.
Me wrote book.
Things just happen to Harry. He doesn't know what's going on.
Keys and cookie.
He just rambles through life. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I put keys in cookie once when I bake.
Harry, don't bake them into the cookies.
Me do what me want.
It's like prize and cookie.
Was it a cookie crisp? Because you're saying it like that.
You guys are delirious from this game. What is it doing to us?